Hello, everybody. We are going to start today off with a can opening. Here we go. Street manager, please open. Thank you. I hope all of you are having a good day. Oh, I just switched those. Okay, there we go. There we go. So two things. I know! It's so good! I love it! I love it so much! Yay! Ranged audio properties. That's why. Wait, no. What the heck? Okay. Anyway. Music, come hither. Okay. You know what? We will just stick to Undertale music for tonight. Since it wants to fight us.
Whoa. What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Go away, ads! Alright, how about now? That should be fixed. Yay! Finally! There we go! We have music. Okay. There we go! Alrighty. Okay. So, now that that problem is fixed, what was I going to say before? I don't remember. So instead, we're just gonna go right into the thing. There you go. Hope you all enjoy. Fuck. Oh. Shit. Oh, that's blood. Oh, that's a blanket. Oh, okay. Meal is not in here. Okay. Where is everyone? They're probably all out. Sorry, I forgot to turn something off. There you go. Okay. somebody sounded like Noelle. Oh my god. Is anybody in the windmill?
Basha.
Could someone... Could someone come up here? The little blood. I think I'm bleeding again.
Gotcha. I'll be there.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Kill me.
Oh my god.
Miyuki?
Hey.
So you said you needed help?
Yeah, I think I'm bleeding a lot. Get it.
Fuck, lay on your stomach, I will be right back.
Okay.
It's my walkie.
Yeah, what's up? Oh.
Sorry, I'm testing. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
This isn't gonna end well. Everything's so fucking blurry. Oh my god. Doesn't sound scared almost. This really isn't gonna go well. At this rate, I might just bleed out for anything else. Paris press. So they be right back. If I'm tired. It's the door. Hello.
Alright, I'm gonna give you something to take. It will help the pain, but you do need stitches.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
Here you
that
go.
was really
There you
bad.
go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I thought I was alright. Dizzy. Hear my own heartbeat in my ears.
Because it's going to happen to you, do you want me to do the sutures now, or do you want me to wait?
I don't think I can wait, based on how much blood is on the blanket right now.
Yeah.
Just get it done with. If you need to get see or somebody in here to help.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need somebody in here with me. I can call them off.
Okay. That hurts too. I could probably open that at least.
I need somebody to come to Miyuki's room to help me real fast, please.
Gotcha.
It's horrible thinking about it. I don't even
Must
know
be
what it
horrible
looks like.
feeling it.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
It
What's
hurts
going on?
like a bitch.
Hi.
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 I can hear.
What do you need help with?
Stitches.
Yeah, she needs sutures. I can do most of the work, but I do need somebody to be here to watch as I do it in case.
Just in case something happens
Yeah.
and we need to go get something.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
I have my med bag on me, but
Alright,
can't always trust we'll have all the precautions.
gotcha.
I cannot promise. Stay awake.
God damn it.
Stitches are. It's really hard staying awake right now.
Yeah, don't pass out. That is the last thing we need right now.
Trying.
I'm gonna be entirely honest. This is going to. Oh god, like. This is going to, hurt like a bitch.
Go ahead.
Because
Oh.
I don't have the normal needle I'd use.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I? Do you have anything else for the brain that I can take?
I'll check this out. I don't know much, but I'll check.
I can hand you my med bag to go through.
Sure.
That's the last time I need. Don't do that. It's really helpful to have a nurse here. Doctor? Nurse?
Nurse.
Yeah. I remember you said talking about that.
I have some stuff. I don't think that helps.
Skolexin will probably be better. God damn it.
I didn't get any of it.
There we go. It's also going to make you nauseous, fair warning.
Oh,
But
this
it-
is so fucked.
Yeah, it's more of a muscle relaxer, so it'll hopefully help better.
Oh god. We're not gonna do that.
If you feel like you need to throw up, let me know.
Yeah, but then if I throw up, I'm gonna just throw up all the medicine I just took, and that's a waste.
We can't control how our body reacts. Sometimes it happens.
We're almost done.
You should be good for now.
Okay.
It just means that you'll have less movement for a while it heals.
Great, so I'm stuck up here even longer, or someone's carrying me. Great. Can I sit up?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I have some bandages as well once the stitches are a little bit more healed, but right now we have to try and not irritate them.
Mm-hmm. Keep it as loose as possible.
Yep.
How are you two?
I'm alright.
Yeah?
I
Yeah,
am also alright.
that's good.
You should get some rest now.
I don't know if I can.
Stay and talk for a little bit longer if need be. I know stitches and pain meds are not the best mix.
Mm. Yeah, they're definitely
Don't pick
not.
at them, by the way.
I don't think I could even if I wanted to. My arm, I, I can't
Fair
reach that
point.
back far without hurting my back.
Yeah.
How's everything around the farm?
Good from what I've seen. Nathaniel's still, on the balcony keeping a watch.
It's good that we have at least one person.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ooh. I had a conversation with him, right?
Nathaniel?
Yeah, we were walking, well, you guys were walking around bringing me with the cart, and we went inside. And then an entire day is just blurry. How long has it even been since then?
Um, oh, I want to say 5 days, maybe more.
Jeez. Great. This is just lovely.
You needed that rest though, so it's good that you got at least some.
Yeah. And I guess it's not super surprising after going around all day long, even if it was on pain medication.
Yeah. Your body still exhausted itself with the small movement you made.
Yeah. Well, I still want to go and do it again.
What'd you say?
I still want to go and walk around again.
I wish you could, but with the stitches.
Yeah, getting me into a cart, getting me down the stairs. It's not gonna be fun.
No. And even if somebody were to carry you, they'd risk irritating the stitches, and we don't need to have to redo them.
Yeah. How about we just drag everybody up here? How about that? Where's Milo?
Outside your door.
Gotcha.
You had to only move him last time because he was being a little loud.
Sounds like me. Oh. Has anything happened at all?
No.
Okay. I'd rather nothing than something, so...
Yeah. We need a couple of where nothing happens.
Yeah. How's Mavis? Has she woken up?
Not yet. It seems like her fever might be getting better, but she's still exhausted.
Makes sense. Anything else? Like, what have you two been up to? Like,
I've mainly been helping keep watch with Nathaniel.
that's good. What about you, C?
Sorry, what?
What have you been up to?
Um, just kinda, I guess, been trying to focus on using one eye more, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's alright. I've learned to do some things better.
Yeah, own your skills. It'll probably take a little bit to relearn others.
Yeah.
You can do it, though. What about the others? No, they've been up to Noelle, Millie.
Noelle and Millie are as energetic as usual. And Vanta is still joining them wherever they go. The only person I haven't really checked in on is Keith, but it seems like he's been trying to get used to walking around again.
Gotcha. Makes sense. And what about any sightings of Vesper outside the wall? I know you said that nothing's happened, but still.
No sightings. Neither Nathaniel nor I have seen him near the wall or even near the highway.
Okay. That's good. Actually, no, that's not, because then what the hell is he doing?
It's good and bad. Good that he's not here, but bad in the fact that we don't know where he's at.
Yeah. What about the animals? It's early October, right? No, late October. What am I saying?
Late October, yeah. The animals all seem to be doing fine. All of them are eating normally.
It's good. Aren't any more corpses around?
I haven't yet.
Okay. We still need to figure out a where those are coming from. I haven't seen a single wolf in this area, so...
Yeah. I have two worries with the corpses, and one of them is it being the work of another animal, like a coyote or something, even though I haven't seen one, and worse, it being the work of a person.
Yeah. I don't know why any of us would do that. I mean, I could see probably Vesper or the other one with the other V name,
Vanta?
yeah.
Finger flipped. Oh, it didn't work.
It does not, it doesn't ever. A little sleepy process.
I have been yawning over here. Anyways. But Vesper, honestly, if it was him, I'd be surprised that none of us have seen him.
Bright orange hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that the leaves are orange right now, but they're not that orange.
They aren't. I guess Vanta can't really be out of the question, since they're technically on the farm now.
Actually,
I've never really seen Vanta have any signs of blood on them, though. Which, considering that there's trails of it, I would be a little surprised about that.
Yeah.
Then again, it could just be at like late hours of the night, but we don't get good sleep anyway.
Yeah.
But I say, I don't think any of us have really been sleeping.
I'm the only one sleeping.
Yeah.
Miyuki, I got a question. Depends how awake you are, though.
Sure. Ask away.
How the hell do you see well?
Okay. So, I can only see out of one eye.
Sounds familiar?
Since I lost sight in that eye when I was younger, I've had a lot more time to train without sight entirely. So I rely more on sound than anything. That's why I'm partially grateful for the fact that the zombies are not sneaky. But yeah, I tend to just unless I really need to or I just want to, I can't just walk around with my eyes closed.
Gotcha.
Yeah. As for when I don't do that, it's a lot of training with other people. You should probably find someone to spar with until I can fight. To
Gotcha.
train yourself to get back to the same, probably even better than what you were at before. Because you're going to need to put in a lot more work now that you can't see out of one eye. It takes a lot
You
more.
might actually go do that. Tempting.
Yeah.
In the past,
Don't
when I
wanna-
had blind patients, they would refer to their way of getting around. Some of them
Sorry,
would
chat,
say
I
that
need
it
to
was
fix my
similar to
glasses.
echolocation. If either of you know what that is.
does not sound familiar, and why did she just run away? We were having a conversation! I can't move! You ass, we were having a conversation. I can't get up and go after you.
What? I thought I was good to go. I
I
thought
didn't know you meant that you were literally gonna go do that right now. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Have
Sorry.
fun. No, you're fine.
Alright.
Have fun. Good luck.
But echolocation is the term used typically for animals that are blind, such as bats. They essentially use sound to be able to move around by making a noise and seeing what the sound bounces off of.
Okay. I won't lie, that sounds a lot like what I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's different in certain rooms, like with how this one is curved. Like I first I had to like actually look because I couldn't tell, but with like the apartment, it was decently easy because of how loud the echo of the room was.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a lot of sense now, hearing that, but yeah.
It's also commonly used in sea animals, such as, if I remember correctly, I want to say dolphins and orcas. They would call out a sound to see where their group was.
I have no clue what both of those are.
Dolphins can be cute, but they've also been referred to as nature's asshole because they're assholes.
I see.
They're about the size of an average human, and they're typically like a almost light baby blue, and they're smooth. Orcas, on the other hand, are very large creatures. They can be the size of a ship sometimes if they're king orcas. And they're king orcas are typically black and white in color and are smooth as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
I should see if next time I go out I can find a book about animals for y'all.
That would be nice.
Because there are a lot of animals in nature.
I know there's bears, wolves, foxes, all like the basic farm animals.
Mm-hmm.
There's different types of fish.
Yep.
There's ducks. I can't think of any others.
Every animal typically has a set area in the world where they like originated from, where their home space is. So on the other side of, not really the other side of the world, but in the jungle, there are many of animals, and some of them overlap with what we have, or what we did have here. There's a lot of exotic birds that I feel like if we ever went to this jungle, Noelle would try to tame them.
Sounds about right. She already tries to take
Um.
all of the birds that are in the city.
Yeah.
Even the pigeons that just shit everywhere. Don't
There's
like that.
monkeys and apes. There are also specific sea creatures near jungle areas. There's also specific sea creatures for ponds, etc. There's also the savannah, which has large felines, like cats. They're called lions.
Oh. Big
There's
cat.
also big and very mean.
Oh.
Typically, if you get near their territory, especially if they have a mate and cubs, they will come after you.
Oh. That just sounds
There's
like a
also
normal cat.
yeah, they're just like 2 times the size of a human.
Oh!
They're really big animals.
That's mildly terrifying.
What?
A cat bigger than us? That's mildly terrifying.
There's a lot of creatures that are larger than human.
Oh. How lovely.
Some of them aren't. They won't. Some of them won't attack. Like there's giraffes that have necks that can reach up into trees so that they can eat.
Wait. As in, like, their necks are big enough to reach the trees?
Yeah.
Huh?
Typically their necks are like 6 to 8 feet long.
Wha- Why? What is the reason? Why?
Nobody knows. They really won't do anything to humans, though if you have like brightly colored hair or if it's close in color to like plants, they will try to eat your hair.
No, thank you. I don't want to see a giraffe. No, thank you. No. No.
There are many a large creature everywhere. Well, used to be.
I think the largest thing I've seen is a bear.
Yeah. There are the many different types of bears as well.
I wanted to hug one. They're so
I feel like a
fluffy.
lot of kids did.
Yeah. Give me one of the bear cubs and I'll hug it and then run from the mother. That's what I'll do.
There's brown bears, polar bears, pandas, which a lot of people didn't really consider bears. Polar bears are typically in Arctic or really cold climates,
Ooh.
so their fur is pure white
Oh,
most of the time.
that's interesting. What to
And
like?
they're around the same size as brown bears.
Just a fluffy cold bear.
Panda bears are black and white and typically aren't regarded as bears, mainly because of their size and the fact that they don't attack, they just kind of lay there.
They're a little lazy.
A little lazy.
Even in the
Usually-
zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Usually they're about half the size of a human. The babies are half the size of that. And they eat bamboo. instead of fish like most bears do.
Isn't bamboo like a stick?
Yes.
Why do they eat sticks? It can't be good for you.
Actually, a lot of, at least back when research was being done about them, a lot of the researchers and people that took care of the pandas did say that a large reason why they do it is because it does help with their dental hygiene.
Oh. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
The pandas care for dental hygiene. They care about looking fancy because they're so lazy. Yeah.
There's monkeys and apes as well, who are typically about the same size. They're about the same size as humans, and the closest an animal can get to being human.
Oh.
They have ears similar to ours, and they have 5 fingers on each hand, but they also have, the best way I can describe it is they also kind of have hands for feet. So they're able to hang upside down from their feet and grab onto branches and stuff.
Okay, that's cool.
Studies were done with them to show how smart they could get, and there was actually an ape that learned to play cards.
What? Like, as in, like, Uno?
If you've ever played Go Fish, it was similar to Go Fish.
I thought that was something. Okay. I thought that was something that my mom made up. I didn't realize. Okay.
Go Fish was a super common game, especially for kids. Especially when I was growing up. Because you could play it with any card. You could play it with any card.
Yeah, because we use like the cards that have like the diamonds, the hearts, all that.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people would call those spades cards, or another name that wasn't super common was also royal cards, since they had kings and queens.
Mm-hmm.
But back when I was a kid, they actually made specific card decks for Go Fish.
Oh. Like what? Fish cards? Like instead of like the hearts or anything, it was like fish on pictures of fish.
Yeah, it would be pictures of fish, of other sea creatures, and it would say Go Fish on the back of them.
We should try and collect a ton of like games so that we can all play.
We should, yeah. There's a lot of different card games that we could play.
Yeah. Game night in my room.
Board games were also popular when I was a kid.
As in like the what was it called? Candyland?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. That was
So I also played
Candyland.
And there was also one called Chutes and Ladders,
Oh.
where the board game had a bunch of slides and ladders on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was basically, if I remember correctly, see who could get to the top first.
Okay.
It was a very simple, fun game.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like what was it? We had like an actual. I wouldn't even really call it a game. It was more like training. It was literally see who can get to the top first. It was like a rock wall with ladders on it, and some of the rocks were like they had mud on top of them, so you couldn't see it as you were climbing. So you'd either fall to the ground or
Oh, similar. That's similar to boot camp for military training.
sounds about right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would usually be. Most boot camps would do both. They would have one where you would have to climb up a rope, and then they would have a rock wall.
We had like a weird combo of it. It was ladders and rocks for one of them, and then another one was like you had to climb up like a rope was attached to a pole, and you had to reach the top and ring the bell.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boot camp was definitely a thing. I don't know how else to word it.
I totally get that. Back when I was still in training, they used to have these pits full of walkers, and they would make us jump over them, and if we fell in, it game over.
Yeah.
And if you did make it, you would get extra rations for the next day. But if you tried to keep them, then those rations got thrown into the pits of zombies.
Different than military boot camp, we would even if you did well during boot camp, you wouldn't really get anything.
Yeah,
It
for
would usually
us.
just be you're top of the class, yippee, that means you're gonna be on the front lines.
Mm-hmm. The reason that they did it was to drive more people, because the rations, they weren't super big or anything. It was most of the time a slice of bread, and if you're lucky, a water.
Yeah. I think the one thing I hated about boot camp overall was military boot camp. Some of them would have barbed wire that you would have to crawl under through mud.
Mm-hmm. We did something, I think pretty much the exact same thing. It was the worst in the rain too, especially if it was nighttime. Couldn't see a damn thing. If you got nicked, you're stuck.
Mhm.
And most of the time,
Usually if... Go ahead.
sorry. Most of the time, they also had walkers crawling behind us too. So, yeah.
Typically back then for military boot camp, afterwards, if you did get nicked, you would usually get scolded by your commanding officer for messing up your training uniform.
Sounds about right. Gotta keep the uniform clean and pristine, even though if you go into a fight, it's either way, it's gonna get messed up.
Yeah, that and training uniforms and the actual combat uniforms were completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Training was usually t-shirt with US Army on it, and then a pair of cargo pants and military-issued boots,
Mm.
while combat uniform was full camo gear.
Oh. For us, we got 2 sets of one thing. It was just long black sweater, long black, I guess whatever they could really scrounge up, like jeans, pants, whatever, as long as it was just pure black. Didn't have any like inscriptions on it or anything. And then the red band.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, only got 2. It was your job to clean it, stitch it up if it got messed up, and if it got blood on it, you better hope that they have enough stuff for you to be able to wash it. Because if you don't wash it, then you get punished for it not being clean.
Typically, most soldiers would get 2 to 3 uniforms. Thankfully, back then, if there was a tear or a rip, it would be sent in to either be replaced or fixed. And if it was stained, most of the time for the training uniforms, they would just be like, we don't really care as long as you can do your training.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because most of the time it was mud, which was easy to get out.
Mm-hmm. They wanted us looking best for the higher ups, so I had to be clean.
Yeah. Anytime we had higher ups coming in, most of the, even on the compound, most of the soldiers would switch from training gear or whatever they were wearing to their full combat uniform.
Mm. I guess that makes sense. You have 2 different uniforms, so yeah.
Some people also had what we called dress blues, where it was just a fancy outfit given to them by the military for any important events they had to attend.
Mm.
The military used to host fucking, in the best words I can put without actually explaining it, essentially dance parties where most of the adults ended up drinking.
Oh. I don't think I've ever been to a party.
They were called galas because they were very strict about dress code, and typically there would be, like, I guess, teachings. Like, some people would go up on stage and teach them about something or prepare a speech or whatever. But usually after that, it was just a whole lot of dancing and alcohol.
Oh. It doesn't sound like fun. Although I guess I've never danced before, nor have ever tried alcohol, so
It wasn't a lot of fun.
gotcha.
Some people, especially soldiers, were a lot different when they got alcohol in their system.
Sounds about right. I know that it can change a lot of how you act, but I've only ever... Go ahead.
An old saying is, a drunk man's words is a sober man's thoughts.
That sounds right.
Yep.
There's only ever one person that was allowed to be drunk, and that was the old captain. The highest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Typically, as long as they weren't too hungover for training the next day or whatever they had going on, and they weren't drunk on the job, most soldiers could drink whenever they wanted, as long as it didn't interfere with their work. And a lot of times it was encouraged, since they could go out into battle and die at any time.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Even for the underage soldiers that weren't legally allowed to drink.
Ah. I forget that there used to be laws against that. I've
Yeah.
read a few things here and there, but I kind of threw out any like rule books I found when walking around the city, mainly in
Yeah,
the
most even the higher ups would be like, if you're old enough to die for the country, you're old enough to drink. And that's the mindset. That's the mindset that most people had.
I feel like it's kind of fair. You're gonna die. You should get to experience everything, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Have you ever drank or anything?
A couple of times in my past, I wasn't really super fond of it.
That's fair. I've heard it can be either bitter or really sweet, but I don't know.
Bitter, really sweet. There's also some alcohols that if you try it for the first time can kind of feel like a burn going down your throat because of how strong it is.
I feel like why do people enjoy drinking stuff like that?
Typically, the alcohols like that would be mixed with juices and stuff to dilute the taste.
That's I guess that makes sense, but still. So sorry for the very loud car
Thankfully,
outside.
for all the
Please ignore it.
alcohol there was at most of the parties, they had what's typically called mocktails, which are just non-alcoholic versions of alcoholic beverages.
That makes sense.
Especially because a lot of the important events, sometimes the soldiers would bring their kids.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Most children, if they see their parents wanting it, they want it too.
Yep, especially if it's brightly colored and fruity.
It shines.
That and anything in a fancy glass, children would be like, I want to try it. I've seen a couple of kids try and steal the drinks off of tables.
Sounds about right. If they're sneaky enough, they might just get away with it.
Yep, I was one of those kids. I got away with it once, and that was when I learned that some alcohol can in fact feel like a bird going down your throat.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Even mixed with lemonade.
Damn. I don't think I've actually had lemonade. I know it exists. And I know lemons are sour.
It depends on how it's made. Some people make it sour. Some people make it really sweet.
I feel like that defeats the purpose of it being lemonade. Lemons are sour. It's supposed to be a sour drink.
Yeah. After a certain point, I'm sure there was like a historical reason as to why lemonade became a thing, but after a certain point, it just became a large refreshment during the hot seasons, so a lot of people would just add a crap ton of sugar.
Okay, we're going on that mission now.
I guess that makes sense. I know summers used to be a super big thing.
Oh yeah. It's also when I got the most patience.
Oh. Oh no.
When schools were still a thing, during the 2 months of summer out of the year typically, well, 2 months for the school.
Oh.
It lasts longer than 2 months, but school has a summer break that would last 2 months.
Well, that sucks.
It would typically signify the end of like somebody's school year, so they were transferring into the higher up class the next year when it restarted. And a lot of kids got up to a lot of dumb shit. Especially anybody that was just about to be an adult.
Sounds about right. Chaos.
Yeah.
What were schools like? Like not like college school, like school.
So, before college, there were typically 2 or 3 schools that people would go to. So it would go preschool, depending on when you were born. So if you were born after the cutoff month, which is typically 2 months before the school year started, you would have to go to preschool. Well, you wouldn't have to, but it would to catch you up. It would be to like catch you up essentially when you go into elementary school, which is the next school.
Okay.
It's where you would be taught all the basic math, basic reading, writing, how to sound out words properly, etc. You would learn a little bit about science, art. Elementary school really taught kids a lot of things. Actually, technically, it would be 3 to 4, because after elementary school, it's middle school, where it's the next step up, where you're not quite learning this stuff right before college. It's the in-between, so the middle. And middle school's often focused on, I guess, more practical means, so, English class was reading and writing in one. Math class, typically the first year would be called algebra. A lot of people hated those classes because it's a lot of math. That was really hard to learn.
I don't
Science,
like
you would. That's fair. I don't either. Science, you would start actually doing some experiments. One of the ones I did in middle school was where I learned that different like minerals from the ground can change the color of fire,
What?
which was really cool to learn. You also learn about the universe, so you learn about like the planets, how they circle, and you learn about the sun, which typically takes up a lot of science in middle school.
Wait, what do you mean planets? You mean
There's
moon,
more than
sun?
just there's more than just that.
Huh?
I won't get into all of it because that would be a whole lesson.
Please teach me one day. Please.
I can teach you the planet names currently.
Sure. I will take whatever
So-
you want.
From the sun as the middle point, you have you have 2 planets actually before Earth. You have Mercury, which is uninhabitable for human life because it's so close to the sun.
Mhm.
Venus, which is similarly uninhabitable, and then you have Earth and our moon,
Okay.
and then you have Mars, which in the past they have sent technology to Mars to see if it was habitable for human life. And while it isn't, it's habitable enough that people can go to there if they're in spacesuits
Oh.
for a short period of time. Typically people that were certified. And then you have Jupiter.
Wait,
Do you have a question?
there were suits to be able to go to space?
Yes.
You could go to space?!
Back when the government was a thing, there was a company that worked with the government on space travel. And they would have what was called astronauts to go into space to study things. There's more to it as well. There was a satellite that was sent up into space with astronauts in it, typically 2 to 3, and they would circle Earth. It is a large aircraft is the best way to put it.
Wait. Okay, wait. Light. Space. Well, not. Okay. Hold on. I spelled that wrong, goddammit. Well, how many planets? What are planet names again?
So, from the sun as the center, there's Mercury.
Mirror. Okay.
After Mercury, there's Venus.
No.
And then there's Earth.
Earth.
After Earth, there's Mars.
Okay. Okay.
And then Jupiter.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
And then Saturn.
Turn.
And then there's a planet called Uranus.
Huh?
That is actually the name of the planet picked by the government.
Okay. All right.
After that, there's the planet Neptune.
Okay.
And then after Neptune, there is Pluto.
Yeah.
And those are all of the planets in our solar system.
There's so many.
That's not... So, there's more information here. After the planets that we identified in our solar system, there are technically more that we couldn't travel to. Because they were too far away. We don't have the names of them.
How? See. See. Turn your walkie-talkie on right now. See.
He's okay.
Ow! Thank you, voice in the walls.
He got his voice chat turned off.
I see. When he's done ignoring me, I'll call him again. What else? What else is there?
So, would you like me to explain the satellite?
Yes.
The satellite is essentially a large metal aircraft that circles the Earth.
Wait. Large metal
Are you back?
aircraft. That circles. Wait, the circles what?
The Earth, our planet.
The Earth. Okay.
Usually, there would be 2 or 3 astronauts
Okay.
in the aircraft, and essentially, they would be up there making sure that everything in space around our planet is going well. So, like, if there is a change in the moon, they would contact the government down on Earth and let them know.
What kind of changes?
Typically I don't think there were any changes that were ever at least released to the public, to my knowledge. There have also been cases of meteors coming towards Earth.
What's a meteor?
A meteor is a giant flaming rock.
What?
And the astronauts would let the government know down on Earth that one was heading our way, even if it wasn't going to come directly towards Earth.
Hi!
Yeah, what's up?
Space! There's more planets!
Yeah. There's Earth, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
You knew this and didn't tell me.
Yeah, I
Miyuki.
like. Calm, calm. Glad to see you're having a good time. I like space and stars and stuff. They're cool.
I'm
Why
giving
would you
her a
not know?
space lesson.
I didn't
Yeah, I've
know
learned a lot about it.
anything. And there's
Do you know what a star is?
I know
I
stars
haven't gotten that
exist.
far
I
yet.
don't know what stars are. And there's astronauts, satellites. Tell me more.
Astronauts are just people to go to space. That's not that interesting.
I didn't know that people could go to
Um,
space. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's just going up there. I don't know if they've gone farther than the moon. but I imagine
Yes,
it's
they have.
Nice.
They've gone to Mars.
Gotcha. I guess that planet would make sense.
It is the closest in our solar system that isn't affected by the sun, so.
Yeah.
You knew this and didn't
Well,
tell me.
what do you want to learn about?
Everything.
Like, what do you...
Well, not everything.
Yeah, I don't... First off, I don't know everything.
I taught her about our solar system.
Do you know how gravity works?
I have not talked about gravity yet. I started talking about planets, and she was surprised that there's more than Earth and our moon. So we
Yeah.
started with the solar system.
But yeah,
There's so much. It's,
and there's
space is
rocks
really
that
cool.
try to attack Earth. Why? Why?
Rocks?
Meteors.
Those are called comets. Well, no, comets are different. Are they?
What's a comet?
Comets are different.
Okay.
What is a comet?
Comets are typically ice
That makes more sense.
or like a snowball of dust that sometimes occasionally orbit the sun.
Gotcha.
They're left over from the formation of our planets and the stars.
Gotcha. Are comets in the what was it called? Can't believe I'm forgetting this. The asteroid belt?
I'm
Is that
not
what
sure
it's
they might
called?
be.
I don't know. I know there's mostly asteroids, and I think there's like 1 or 2 dwarf planets, but
What? What's an asteroid? What's an asteroid?
it's a rock in space.
It's another thing that's from the formation of our solar system. It's just left over from the planets, essentially.
Oh, but that means that more planets are constantly forming.
The universe is constantly... So, okay. Time on Earth and time in space is considered very different. Because on Earth, we have gravity. Which... Gravity is the force that pushes us down and keeps us bound to Earth. It's why we're able to walk without floating up into space.
And why, when I drop something, it falls.
Yep. Because in space, there is no gravity. You just float.
I mean, if there was, God only knows where you're falling to.
Wait,
Yeah.
how do astronauts?
Like, get up there?
How are they not? Wait.
Okay,
what?
so if you're talking about like how they're on different planets and they're not floating away and stuff, there's varying levels of gravity typically. For example, with varying levels of gravity, I know they've been to the moon. I don't know like if they've been to Mars or if they've just like been close to it.
In the... God, I was about to say in the recent years. It is not recent. Oh my god. They sent a rover, which is like a mechanical dog, to Mars to monitor it.
Wait, okay, wait. Rover?
Rover.
Mechanical
R-O-V-E-R.
dog. Oh, I did spell that right.
Mm-hmm.
Miyuki is learning about space and gravity.
It had a camera on it so it could take pictures of Mars, and it would send the transmission to the satellite by Earth, and then it would send it. The people in the satellite would send it to.
We're getting very
government.
sleepy. Okay.
Whoa. Yeah, Noelle, what are you doing in my chat?
Space, huh?
Space.
She asked
Anyway,
about. She
oh,
asked about the school system, and then I started talking about what you learn, and I talked about space, and she got interested in it.
it's very interesting. There's a lot going on. My favorites are probably like neutron stars. I think I really like those. They're cool.
What are those? Come back here! What are those?
I'm meant to be going on a mission with Noelle.
First, tell me what those are.
We're gonna be going to the college by the motel because they said like we honestly want to try and to
Oh my
find more
goodness.
kinds of food, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll join you. That's
I
probably
hope
a
you
good
are
area to go
enjoying this
to.
chat. Yuki's
Yeah.
learning about space and it's blowing her
I can
mind.
explain to you what neutron stars are so you can get going. 'Cause I know Noelle's impatient.
Only a little bit. That's okay. All right. I'll
Bye.
be
Be
back.
safe.
Let us know if anything happens.
We'll do. All right. If you need me, tell me. I'll try and get back here as fast as I can.
Okay.
We will.
All right. Have fun.
Thank you.
Alright. Neutron stars are city-sized remnants of collapsed stars.
City-sized remnants. Damn!
They're very large stars.
I see. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna forget all of this, but that is why I'm writing it down, so it's fine.
Maybe once you feel better, C and I can get everyone together and we can have a small school lesson.
Yes. Stars. Solar system. Yeah.
Do you want to know more about the schools, or do you want to continue on with the space?
I guess we should continue on a bit with schools.
So, after middle school, you would go to what is called high school.
Yup.
High school teaches you basically, well, not typically, but high school teaches you a lot of the life skills you can use when you go to college. So they'll teach you more about math, writing. The English class typically includes mostly writing essays instead of reading to learn how to format them. Science, you would get into more hands-on experiments. There were some schools that did dissections. Yeah. Typically they would take frogs that died naturally and they would dissect them to see what their layout of their organs was like and to identify the organs.
That's interesting.
A lot of high schools stopped doing it after a certain amount of time because it was unhygienic typically,
That makes
and you
sense.
never know what animals can carry in terms of diseases.
Mm-hmm.
So oftentimes after they got rid of that, they would just use pictures of a dissected frog and they would point everything out. Some high schools also had classes where you could learn how to bake and how to build.
That sounds like fun.
You can learn different languages as well.
Mm-hmm.
And they also had physical education, which was typically where you would just work out essentially. It was essentially just an entire 45-minute class of working out.
Oh. Doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun in the middle of school.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't really like it because school schedules were kind of randomized depending on the person. So you could have the physical education class first thing in the morning, or you could have it in the middle of the day or at the end of the day.
None of those sound like fun.
Yeah. My personal opinion is I'd rather do it first thing in the morning to get it out of the way.
That's fair.
There were also some high schools that had extra classes. Those were typically called private education schools, where you would have to pay a monthly or yearly fee to go to,
Mm-hmm.
because they were considered high quality or luxurious.
That's weird.
It is weird. Unfortunately, they were also the only schools that had health education.
And it makes sense why people would want to go to those ones then.
Yep. And then of course after high school is college.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
just weird.
yeah, college had a lot of different options. You could be a nurse like me, a doctor, you could be, there was another there were a lot of different healthcare jobs that you could take classes for at the colleges. You could take baking classes to become a baker. Mechanic classes to learn how to fix cars for a living. Shop classes where you learn how to build things for a living.
Mm-hmm.
There were also technology classes where you learned how to code and make essentially computers.
Mm-hmm.
Business classes, so you could learn how to run your own business.
So like
There were a lot of different ones.
people would be able to own the stores that are out there?
Yeah.
I thought that it was like big groups.
It could be referred to in that way, because typically you would have the head boss, which is called the CEO,
Mm-hmm.
the owner of the company, and then almost on the same level as that person, you would have a board of representatives, which would essentially dictate whether or not the decision that the CEO was making was a good one for the company.
Oh, okay.
So that way it wasn't just one person making all of these large decisions.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Okay. That's very different from the world we have right now.
Yeah. There were also classes in college where you could not only learn how to speak a different language, but you could travel to that part of the world as an exchange student, and live there temporarily to learn about the culture and learn about how they lived their lives.
That sounds like fun.
It's fun, but it's also really it was really expensive.
Oh. Why should everything have to
'Cause,
cost money?
Yeah, everything. A large reason why it was expensive was because you would have to buy a plane ticket and to go to a foreign country, or not a foreign country typically, but another country, it could cost a couple hundred to a couple $1,000s.
Gee.
And then you would have to think about money for food and anything else you might need while you're there.
Mhm.
Because typically you couldn't get a job in that country. A lot of them had laws and rules that prevented exchange students and people just visiting getting jobs. So you would have to apply for residency, and most times you'd have to live there for a year and a half before they considered you a part of their country.
Don't let me check how to fix my fan. Yeah. Oh.
A lot of times, though, the exchange students would be placed with what's called an exchange family. So when that family's child goes to America to learn there, the child from America essentially switches with them and goes to that parent's place and is there temporarily until they switch back.
That's not bad.
So that way there's still no worry of having to pay for housing, or less worry about having to pay for food as well.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
And oftentimes some of these families would also be paid to do this, like house exchange students. In other countries, they would be paid by the government to do so, because it would be seen as a good thing to help people learn about their culture and to integrate them into a part of their lives.
I guess that makes sense. I know culture is a pretty big thing even now, so
Mm-hmm.
you gotta be careful where you go.
Yep, that, and of course being in a place where they speak a different language, it's always nice to have people there that speak your same language and can help translate if anything gets confused.
I know language is like one of the hardest things to deal with now. Because I know translators used to exist. I've heard about them, and there used to be a few. There were never a whole lot. There was like, I know the captain knew Spanish, and the captain ended up teaching a few of the higher ups, and like ever since then it kind of just continued down, staying within like the higher ups, so that, well, they were always above the regular soldier, and the regular soldier didn't like get any sort of like special privileges for being a translator. But there were a few soldiers that did know different languages. Like, I know one of them taught a few of us ASL.
When the colleges were still active, you could take classes on ASL and become a translator for important events.
That's cool. I think if it was possible, I'd want to learn more languages too. I don't know a whole lot of ASL. I know like how to sign my name, and that's it.
That's also about all I know.
Yeah, there was never really a reason for us to practice it, because I mean, if we were ever caught using it, our hands would be cut off. But you know, it was still fun.
I've met a lot of people as patients who knew a lot of languages. I personally know Spanish. And a little bit of Italian.
That's cool. What do you know of Italian?
Mainly the curse words.
Oh,
we
that's
had
fair.
We had a very angry Italian mother as a patient in the ER at one point.
I see.
And the translator had to translate all of it, so at some point my brain just picked it up.
Just like the constant curses, the constant translation. It is gonna happen eventually.
Yep.
Don't mind me, Chad. I'm sorry. I know I keep moving around in my chair. I wish that there were schools running now. I feel like it would be fun.
That would be a good thing, too. Because, there's actually one subject I forgot to teach you about that I forgot about. In every single school, you could. And every single school, they would also teach you, the class is called social studies, but they would teach you about the history of where we live. And then they would teach you about the history of other countries.
Oh. That's cool.
Sometimes they would teach you some of the cultures too, but it depended where you went to school. So school systems were typically broken off into specific areas, so some had different standards than others. So every school was different on what you would learn. Like in terms, you would learn the same classes, but typically at different levels.
That's interesting. I'm surprised that not all of them have like the same stuff.
It mainly depended, unfortunately, on how much money the school earned.
That's fair. Why didn't the government fund them?
The unfortunate thing is the government was funding them. And they just didn't want to pay their school systems a lot.
Well, that's shitty.
Yeah.
It's coming from someone who's never been to school.
A lot of the schools that were in poorer areas or poverty areas, typically they would have very basic lessons. And while some schools would have textbooks that are like 500 pages thick, the poverty schools would have not even half that.
Oh. That's not very nice.
It isn't, unfortunately. The only people who could afford a proper, like an actually proper education were the rich people.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I felt about it when I was going through school, and even now.
Yeah, that's just dumb. That's what that is. It's just dumb.
It also unfortunately meant that a lot of the kids who grew up on farms, a lot of those areas, because they were so out of the way, their schools were sometimes even worse than that. Because since the town had so much land but so few people, due to most of it being farmland, they couldn't keep up with the funding for the school to help out aside from the government, and the government decided, well, if they're not giving you enough funding, then guess you're out of luck.
Jeez. Wow. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that like the old world was so much better than this, but
it really wasn't.
Yeah, it doesn't sound all that great. I'll be so honest.
I mean, like, there are some parts that I miss about the old world, but at the same time, I don't have to pay for anything. I don't have debt.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about paying for my house
Mm-hmm. Just live. You just exist.
Yeah.
And if you do have to buy something, it's like it's more like we're trading. If you want like cloth or something, you trade for something else. You give them something instead of money.
A large part of the history of the world is that before there was technology and we had all this fancy stuff, and we had money, there was a bartering system, which was trading. So one country would trade spices with another, and that country would then trade them in cloth or minerals and ores.
That's interesting.
And then the countries would go around trading with each other, and then the individual people in the countries would trade as well.
See, that sounds like it was much more efficient. It helped
It
a lot
definitely
more.
was. A lot of people, towards before the apocalypse, started trading instead of paying for things. Oh.
See? Oh. Huh? I
Oh,
heard
hi.
a voice.
I didn't know if I was allowed in or not.
Of
Sorry.
course. Hi.
You were talking a bit about the old world.
Gotcha. I don't know, I was just coming to check in because we're not leaving quite just yet.
That's fair.
I was teaching her about how long before technology we had a trading system, much like now.
Haggling. I think.
Bartering. And how before the apocalypse, a lot of people started bartering and trading again because they realized we're putting important value to pieces of paper.
Sounds about right.
Yep. So they started trading with people, whether it was food or clothes, and sometimes it would be services. Like if somebody, a good example, if somebody needed help moving stuff, they would trade with somebody that would help them move.
Alright.
Another person.
Well, I think I'm probably going to check again if they want to go yet. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm as good as I can be.
Yeah. I'm gonna go through your back door.
Oh, okay.
He always does that.
He does. He likes jumping off my balcony. Oh!
I think it's because
Mikey.
we blocked up my chimney.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think he's upset. Oh, thank you. A bit. Yeah, the space. Ross was teaching me about space and the school system. Well, before.
The old world.
Yeah.
Feels weird calling it the old world.
Sorry.
It's fine. I mean, it's true. It's been probably about 2 decades since then, so.
Damn. That sounds about right. Well, I just learned that there are more planets than the sun, moon, and Earth. 11. And then apparently there's more than that as well that wasn't ever explored before this. There's satellites. They could go into space. People could go into space. Right? C did not understand how I didn't understand that people could go into space.
I told Miyuki we should get everyone together one day so we can do a school lesson about it.
Yes. Everybody must know. And there were meteors, comets.
I'm gonna let you guys talk. I'm gonna step out on the balcony to smoke.
Okay. How have things been for you? I hope you're feeling better after everything. I know that's fair. Oh, you know what? If you want to look, that's good. I'm glad. If you want to look through some of the barrels lining the bookshelf wall, you can take that backpack. It has a music player in it, and if you put some of the discs in it, you can play music, and maybe that'll give you something to listen to while you're sitting out there. I know there's not enough rooms in the windmill anymore since Nathaniel's taking one up, but actually there might be another free one. I'm not sure. You'd have to check. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
It seems like seeing the others just left.
Gotcha. Okay. It's fine if you want to take it. I've got plenty, really. I've got 4, and then Rasta's holding on to a few for me.
I think I also have some in my room, if I remember correctly.
That's fair, but still, I've got plenty of storage. Keep it. It's fine. Keep it. You can return the discs, but if you end up finding one that you really, really like, you can keep the disc. Yeah. Feel free to look through all of them. I have a storage thing that's just full of them. I know some of them are movies, so they might not work right, but you can give it a shot. They might have been overwritten with music. That's fair. I wonder... Oh. Come on in, if you can hear me.
Come on in.
Like I said, it's a party. Oh, hi.
Hi.
I don't fully remember. I'm gonna be so real with you. I know we had a conversation a few days ago. I don't remember a goddamn thing. Brasa said that it was like 5 days ago. I don't remember what
Yeah.
you were talking about. You filled me back in. Sorry.
It was less of a conversation and more of an argument that ended with you going back here. I'm not fully sure if you want to be reminded of it.
honestly, if I forgot, it clearly wasn't that important. It was more of just me being upset because of everything that was going on. Sorry if I blew up at you.
It's fine.
Alright.
I just wanted to make sure that you were okay and doing better.
I'm relatively okay. I'm alive. Tired, but alive.
Yeah.
Somehow.
The last time we did speak, when we had the argument, you were in really bad shape.
Yeah.
I think you were also very on drugs.
Yeah. I know that part, and I know I'm on another one. Not the same one that Rasa gave me, but it's a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fully prepared to not remember this. That's why I'm writing things down.
I see.
Yep.
I'll tell you this now so you don't hear it from another source. There was another incident with Noelle and me.
What happened?
I was walking around outside near her house, and she chased me with her crossbow and shot at me.
Oh. Wait, what do
I
you mean
didn't
by
go in her
another
house.
incident?
I guess you don't remember the first one. I was walking inside the windmill. I was up on that balcony upstairs, and I was coming back downstairs, and she turned around and aimed her crossbow at me and threatened to shoot me. It was right outside your door. UNC came out.
Okay, lovely. Well, let's go to the room. Rasa.
Yes.
If you get the chance to talk to her, could you try and figure out what's up with her, please?
I can try, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Has anything else happened?
What?
Sorry, has anything else happened?
I don't think so. I haven't seen anyone new around anywhere while I've been watching.
Okay. At least that's one plus side. I know that, actually, I'll write that down. Whoa, English. So where'd they say that they were leaving for again? C and Noelle, sorry.
The college.
College. Right. Oh, I probably should have told C that I finished reading the rest of that a few weeks back. It's fine. Anyway. Anything else about the old world?
Oh, what else do you want to learn?
I don't know what else there is to learn. I don't know a lot about the old world. Though we have been
There's a
talking
lot.
for 2 hours. Oh. What about you two? Anything you two want to learn about the old world?
I don't know. Where I was raised, we had the closest things to schools that we could. So I know a little bit about the old world. I don't have any like specific questions.
That's fair. What about you, Keith? Alright. Then honestly, I might just lay back. Try and...
Might be a good idea.
Yeah. If you want to look through the barrels for the rest of the discs real quick, go ahead. Okay. Well, if you guys get loud enough, I'll hear you through the radio. I always have mine on, so. And come in if you guys need anything. I don't mind trying to sleep or anything. Yeah. Thank you. You make sure to rest too.
Let me know if you need anything.
Alright, thank you. Is there anything else for the pain that I can do?
I have some more
Preferably something
morphine if you want that.
Yeah, that'll work, because that'll just kick me on my ass. As we learned last time.
Yeah.
I'm slowly adjusting to these horrible tastes.
Yeah, they're not the best.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Good night, guys.
Rest well.
Thank you. You good?
I'll leave you with one thing before you sleep.
What's that?
You should tell them.
Tell them what?
Your plan.
It's not really
If
my
Vesper
plan.
comes here.
And if it happens... Since clearly you were snooping, clearly Noelle had a good reason to aim her gun at you. You should be
You're
careful.
very loud
Can't really control
when you
these
discuss
thin
things.
walls. Whisper key also doesn't do shit.
No, it doesn't.
I really don't. Even listen, this is the whisper key. It doesn't do shit. Anyway.
You sound the exact same.
Right! Thank you!
Hold on, low spin.
Low spin, sorry. I had to make both chats aware of that, sorry.
Keeping things from everyone will only make more problems.
It's nothing super important anyway. It's only a what if. Not even really a plan. And since you were clearly snooping, you already know that it's no longer in my control anyway. It's process. Even if I tried to, Rasa would run straight into the fire before I could. I appreciate whatever this is. I doubt it's concern. If anything, it is more of seeing use in people. And that way we're very much alike. But
Yeah.
you also have no idea why I think the way I think. And once again, since you were clearly snooping, you already know that even if that was my plan, I couldn't do it. So once again, thank you. But I'd really like to sleep right now.
That's fair. I'll leave you alone now.
Thank you. Have a good night, Nathaniel.
Yeah, you too, Miyuki.
I understand now why Noelle apparently tried to shoot at him. Twice. Clearly he was snooping on Noelle. Whatever conversation she might have been having. I'll fall asleep eventually. This pain will fade momentarily. Alrighty, chat. So, you know, you guys might be believing that this is where things are gonna end off, right? But you're wrong. I have somebody new that I would like to introduce. She's, had a little bit of preparation for her. You guys are gonna be on the BRB screen for a little bit, sorry. I have to, you know, make sure everything is prepared and everything is, in place. We've had just a little bit of preparation. It is going to take me just a quick second to actually get over there because I'm a little laggy. I do not appreciate the lag, however, it is out of my control. Just a second, we're almost there. I am so excited. I've been prepping for this for about a week. Oh shit. go. Okay. I gotta relog. Relog it once more. And then I also gotta set up one more thing. Okay. Is this the correct name? Yes. Come on. You can do it, PC. You can do it. Why does it have to update right now? Chat, we're so fucked. The thing that I need desperately for this wants to update right now. There we go, now it's running. Okay. Slowly but surely is it running. slowly but surely. What's in here? Oh, okay. What do you mean? Okay. That's the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. That's the right thing. Okay. I'm so nervous. I should not be the nervous one here. My goodness. Okay. This is fine. Why are they here? What do you mean? Okay. I'm so scared. Holy shit. Okay. I need to breathe. Hold on, there's a little bit of technical difficulties. The lag is coming for our asses. Alright. And now I just need to change one more thing. Hi, chat. Alrighty. And so it begins. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. It's already nighttime again. She's not coming back yet. It's been days. And I still don't know if she is coming back. I know that she will, but Hold on. There we go. I know she will eventually. Eventually. Yeah, we still got a little bit of food. Those bottles are still empty. We have a few bandages. Mm, I could walk around the school a little bit. And that's why she left me with the knife. I mean, it's the only one that she trusted me with. She blocked all those off a while back, too. The stars are pretty. Wonder why the sky is a little green. It's nighttime. I don't know why it would be. I'll just look around in here. Oh, that's another exit. Oh, there's apples. Beetroot. 3 fish. A cookie! Mom only sometimes lets me have that. Cookies. Maybe I'll just leave the cookies for when she comes back. I'll give them to her! And I'll eat the apples. Yeah. There's some stew. Another apple. More beetroots. And more stew. Okay. It's fine. Yeah. That's where she left through. It's just another exit. Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna try. This is not lit up. I can see stuff in there. I think I'll actually take one of these. Just in case. Ooh. I like that it's bright outside, but no. It's not bright enough. Nowhere near bright enough. Yes, I can just sit here like I have been doing. I wish that she didn't burn these. And then Wouldn't have really gotten any information at all. Sad. I want to know when she's coming back. It's already been a few days. Actually, more than a few days, I think. No. It's been a week since we came here. And I think 3 days since she left. Can't hear anything out there. Maybe it would be okay to go out there? And surely she had to have made sure everything was safe, made sure nothing was here. Maybe I can get up there? No. Okay. Alright. Sally, what are we gonna do? I mean, without Mom here, there's not much we can do. She said to just sit here and wait. She normally doesn't leave me out here alone this long. I don't want to leave. At least not without her, and I don't know how to write to tell her where I'm going. I don't even know where I would go. This is the first time she's trusted me to be out here. She said it was gonna be like a little secret mission for us. I feel like it's more like a secret mission for her. You know, Sally? She's not telling me anything. Other than to just sit here. Can't even heat up the soup. And we're running out of water. Guess I could practice reading. Okay. Let's just go. Flame says hello. We're totally professional, guys. I'm totally professional. Further we go to my emotes. You guys might be banished to Music Land for a little while. Hi, everybody. Look at the pretty new skin. Baby. You know what? Look at the derp. I kept it. I had to. Look at the derp. Take a bit. I think we're probably gonna do that, chat, because Danny, aka Barasa, is doing some pretty big lore stuff right now that you all should go and enjoy and see. But we will be returning for when this restarts. Mwahaha. So yes. Can I just do this from my phone? It might just be easier to just pull up Twitch. Give me a second, guys. You guys are moving over to ending stream for right now. Where are you? There you are. It's not gonna let me. Okay, I can't do it off my phone. Good to know. Great to know, actually. Let me in, please. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, chat. We'll be back in a little bit. I hope you all enjoyed today's stream, and I hope that all of you enjoy the chaos that you're about to see over on Danny's stream. Bye bye! See you guys in a little bit!